Hey everyone, and welcome back to Bleach Brave Souls. So a couple of days ago, I put out a video that explained my PvP strategy and showed my PvP team. And I got a lot of questions in the comments, and more inquiries as to what I was doing for a more detailed look. But honestly, guys, I'm not going to show you my character setups. I kind of vaguely detailed to you what they were. They were stall characters. But I am going to show you the team in action once again. As you see, I've changed it up a little bit because, to be honest, the teams are getting tougher, and I got to get a little bit tougher too. So instead of free Renji, I kind of upgraded to Hogyoku Aizen. The same stall strategy, is still in effect. As you can see, my average attack went up to 704. So right now I'm going to show you guys 5 matches, and don't blink or you might miss the action. I did pre-record this, guys, but they are 5 matches in a row. I didn't do the thing where if you're gonna whatever. I don't want to explain that, but I did 5 matches in a row, and I pre-recorded it, and I've just been sitting on the footage for the last few days. So let's go ahead and I'll just commentate over the matches. All right, guys. First up is Ghost Star, and he has a 998 attack. I love going after high attack teams. They're just easy pickings for me. Let's see what happens here. Focus on the Kenpachis, guys. Or don't focus on them. What did I tell you? Don't blink. Red Kenpachi will absolutely destroy Green Kenpachi. And with my strategy, I'm always guaranteed to face him so long as I pick an opponent that has Green Kenpachi as the team leader. And you might say my strategy is very geared towards a specific type of team, and it is, but at the end of this set of matches, I will further detail the extra parts of the strategy. All right, we're going up against the Shinji. Attack is 707. Pretty close attack rating to mine. But, I'd rather go up against Green Kenny than Shinji most any day, because if I get confused by Shinji, I'm probably going to lose. Not in this case. Maybe that guy didn't have great dodge links or something. And that was pretty quick. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, Shinji, dangerous opponent. Confused could totally screw you over. But in that case, I got lucky. We'll go up against Urameshi next. 793 attack. You never know what these guys with the low attack are going to be running. They might have damage reduction or something else. Sometimes they're just kind of traps, but see, the Green Kenny led with the strong attacks, and that's just game over for him and everybody else. Once Red Kenny can come over and help out, your team's done for. All right, let's see, another 756 attack Green Kenny. So like I was saying, the Green Kenny damage reduction build has become a lot more popular. I can still defeat it, but it's a lot more iffy. If the Green Kendo Kenny leads with his strong attacks, like he did there, he's pretty much done for. Which is why if you have Kenpachis in your team, you never want to choose the attack strategy, the red strategy, because that means that they're more likely to use strong attacks, and you definitely do not want that. There's a 700 Stark. That's just an easy win. This doesn't really display the power of this team, but I'm not going to pass up a 2 times 700 opponent, especially if he's green. I should make short work of them as long as Kenpachi. Yep. See, when this happens, guys, the strategy kind of falls apart a little bit if Kenpachi starts doing strong attacks. It doesn't happen very often. I would say maybe 1 in 5 matches he'll lead with strong attacks, but it could totally screw you over, especially if you're going up against a really strong team. So there you have it, guys. 5 quick matches. That's what I do. I just hunt for green teams, and if the teams are different, like if they have different colors, I just change out my lead character to counter that other character. So for example, if I was going up against a blue team leader like Dangai Ichigo, I would use my white Ichigo to counter him in the first slot. Wake 'em Wounded by Yuri, I put him in the first slot when I'm going against Espada-led teams, like Grimjo-led teams, or Halavel-led teams. There's more to it than that, guys. You have to have decent equipment to pull this off, but the basic strategy will work. All right, guys. So I'm gonna add a little more footage. I recorded some PvP last week with footage that I didn't use, but just to prove my point about my strategy, my stall team strategy. I went ahead and put Free Renji back in the mix, and I did a few matches, 5 in a row. And pretty much what I did was I just looked for the strongest green opponents I could find. So like the highest attack I could find, or people that I know had good teams. And we're gonna do 5 matches here, and this is, look at my team. It's Renji, Byakuya, and Kenpachi. Like it's not like what most people would consider a top tier team. I don't have Dangai Ichigo in there. I don't have Barragan. I don't have Aizen in there anymore. But this is just really to prove my point. You don't need those characters to be successful. You do need decent accessories. I'm not going to lie about that. But my accessories, I'm not going to show them to you, are, they're probably comparable to what a lot of you guys have. A lot of the older players have. I don't have double chappies on these guys. The Byakuya has a single chappie. Renji has the damage reduction. Or I think Renji has the chappie, actually. I forget. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. This is pre-recorded from last week. I didn't use this footage back then, like I said. But I'm just picking on green teams. So the first guy I'm going to go against is Jairus. I've seen him before, and he's a pretty tough opponent. 10-12 attack. Whatever 10-12 attack doesn't really mean much to me, but I know that he has been tough in the past. So let's fight him, and we'll see how my team does against his team. I'm using orbs right now. I don't know, I was just having a lot of fun with the PvP last week, and I decided to go a little bit further. Alright, so keep your eye on the Kenpachis. That's definitely a damage reduction Kenpachi. He would have been dead in the first string if he wasn't. It's dead, but it still looks like we're coming out alright. No real problems there. Generally, the higher attack a team has, the squishier they are, excuse me. Although that team still had a 1000 attack, and I couldn't kill his Kenpachi in a few swipes. Anyway, so you can see, guys, that a 680 attack team built properly with the right strategy can defeat a 1000 attack team. This guy right here has 960, Neo King. I don't know Neo King, but his team, like right there, it looks pretty solid. It's a standard red, green, blue team. My Kenpachi's acting like an idiot, but he comes to his senses, wipes out green Kenpachi, and has plenty of health left over to help out the others. And Free Renji and Byakuya, they do their job. They just hold off the other enemies until red can come over and give the assist. As you can see, guys, I'm in the 289 range. So the opponents here at this level are, they're no joke. The strategy does work even at the higher levels. Let's go against B, Mick, 4U. I like picking on high attack teams with my 680 attack team. And not to show off or anything, but just to illustrate my point. I don't know why I did that right there. Here we go. There he goes. Like red Kenpachi beats green 9 times out of 10. Depending on the AI, of course. And then he just comes over and it's game over for your team. Alrighty. No, I didn't do this is Jingo. I forget what his rating was. I must have accidentally cut out the loading screen. But it's like the same as every other Kenpachi, green Kenpachi team. I just crush. This guy must have not been very well geared. His Barragan's doing pretty well, but then again, he's going against Free Renji. And Free Renji, he hits like a paper bag. But like I said before, guys, that is not Free Renji's purpose. He is there to stall Barragan, and he does a good job. And I will let you know that Renji is running full damage reduction links and stamina and defense accessories. Alright, guys, so I came across double score John Bantai, and John's a good friend of mine. So I always like to challenge him if I see him. And I'll show you guys his equipment. John has a pretty decent accessories and links. Like right here, he's got a chappie. Headband with 30% attack, so that's going to be good against my red Kenpachi. He's got a headband against my red, so he's not a scrub. The accessories on Barragan, they don't look great, but he's a dodge character. Ichigo, he's got Chappie with a bunch of extra stamina, and then he's running the standard normal attack damage links. He does have a 4-star link in there, but his Kenpachi has the Shunsui link, so it kind of balances out, I guess. And since I did pre-record this, I know I win, but I just want to show it. John selects the attribute advantage, but that doesn't mean anything when I challenge him because of my my neutral character setup. His Kenpachi actually did quite a bit of damage to mine, but and it's enough to have my red Kenpachi die. But there's already too much damage going on. I don't even have to use the special here. And there goes JBT. He put up a good fight though, and he always does. So anyway, guys, that is a further look into the Bleach Cowboy Stall strategy. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. And guys, high attack doesn't mean everything. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.